Hello, welcome back to Donna Shoots People. I'm a street photographer based in North Wales in the UK, and normally I'm to be found in places like Chester or Llandudno or places like that on the street shooting mostly portraits, but I do shoot candid. I like the challenge of shooting candid because you've got to be so mobile and so having your eyes open. And I think that's one of the really good things about photography as an art or a craft, is that you're not just using this because there are days when it's a really good idea just to leave us at home and just walk around and just see the images and see. As I've used photography in a mental health setting, I've said to the people in a group, photography is about seeing something, but it's about seeing under it, around it, through it, over it, and opening up our eyes to the world around us. And that's what we do as photographers. Is being a photographer, you can call yourself a photographer when you start noticing things, because we notice the things other people don't see, and we capture those special little bits of magic, those moments. That's what we do. That's what being a photographer or a painter or a writer or anyone within the creative crafts, it's about that moment of noticing something and capturing it in whatever format works for you. You could be a songwriter or a poet, but we're photographers. This is our medium. You might use what I'm actually filming this on an iPhone. You might photograph with that. There's loads of people do that. Where if I'm out and about and I haven't got this with me, or I haven't got my medium format with me, I shoot with that. Yes, I do. I'm so sorry. There's people rolling their eyes in despair. I do. I'm sorry. It's true. I do use my iPhone, and you're allowed to. You are. The photography police, yes, they might pull you over and sort of question you lightly, but mostly they'll sort of, if you just smile, they'll let you go. But no, you're allowed to. You're allowed to photograph with your iPhone or whatever camera phone you've got. You are. The point I wanted to make about this within this chat here is I was watching this lovely guy over in, I think it's Belfast, Lucas Souza, and I've been watching his channel. He shoots 35mm, he shoots medium format. Really, really interesting. It's not just an insight to the images, it's an insight to the psychology behind what motivates him, what he's passionate about, why he's going out and driven to taking those images. And that's what I really, really like. My background is psychology. I did a degree way back in the 90s, and I use the camera to try to understand what people do. And one of the things that Lucas was saying was, it is about noticing the moment. And my sort of approach is, don't think about it, shoot it. Hello. Uh-oh, it's the wife. Hello. Everybody wave to the wife. Hello. How many times, put below, how many times have you seen a photograph and then maybe you haven't had your camera set up, but maybe you've just, I don't know, you sort of overthought it and walked away. I've done it loads of times, loads and loads, and you kick yourself. Do you kick yourself? I do, every single time.
I'll kick you.
Yeah, that's true. But I'll just give you that piece of advice, and but I'm going to give that to myself at the same time. Is don't think, just take the shot. Try to have the camera set up so you see your, yes, lens cap off. Have a camera set up. Okay, so we're talking to f8, depending on the lighting conditions. F8, pre-focus the camera. The pre-focus, you get that gut instinct about the focus. And one thing Lucas mentioned, is particularly in street photography, is walk around with the camera about here, So if the camera's pre-focused and you're within that zone, all you have to do really is shoot. You can bring it up to your eye like that, or just look down the sights and shoot. Because like today, I saw a gentleman with his daughter coming around the corner, and it was that wonderful piece of humanity. Again, there's that thing about it's the tiny details of humanity that I loved photographing. That she was sheltered under his coat, and I thought that's a beautiful shot. So I just brought up the camera, had to shoot it quite wide aperture because I'm only on 200 ASA film, and shot it. But yeah, that's my advice to any brand new photographers coming in. Try not to overthink it, just shoot it. Have a camera set up, just shoot it. If you have to, maybe if you've got a digital camera, shoot 2 or 3 frames. You might get the shot, and it's so worth it. As film photographers, do you remember the days? Do they still do that where you bracket exposures? So you take one shot at 5.6, one f8 and f4. Is that still a thing? She's trying to flush the toilet. Are you getting this? This is wonderful. It's a wonderful share from our household. The toilet flushing in the background. Oh, she's done it. Wash your hands. Light a match. I think we'll end it there.